So, guys, this is just gonna keep getting better and better.
Sorry, have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
She is no help. Ah.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Well, let's make a Yui.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Oh, man. Okay, well, we talked about all this, so let's let that go.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
So, I mean, I just love it. It's getting better and better and better. The story is, the plot has already thickened. I don't know how much more thick it can get, but it is going to get thicker, actually, since I do know what's going to happen. But for those of you who do not, I will not spoil it for you, but this game is just something special. Let's see. We already looked at this. Well, we still only have the Alliance behind us, obviously, but so once we start to make some more alliances, if you will, then this can work. But let's go ahead and talk to Primarch Victus real fast.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Let's talk to him real quick.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it, it's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Wow.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Okay. Alright. So, it's time to go ahead and move throughout the ship again. Oh, yes, I forgot about this situation.
Just went offline.
Really?
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
That's
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
Of
See
course.
if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Crew deck. We're gonna stay down here after we check out what's going on. Now this is, I suppose, back here. Yes, indeed. Okay.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Yikes.
I'm going in.
You might want a gun, right?
EDI, talk to me.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my goodness.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Oh, really?
EDI,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation.
Really?
Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
EDI, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Yeah, of course.
On that, we can agree.
You gotta love it, but EDI has gotten a body. Awesome sauce. Alright, so, let's just take a look. Let's go ahead and check in on Garrett. Of course, he's back where he was before. Our dude bro, as I always call him. Let's go ahead and have a holler.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
Let's just hope friendship still comes.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me out.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermile. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources.
Interesting.
And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with him?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Gotta love this guy, man. Let's just check.
Good to be back on board, Shepard.
I always double check just in case there was a conversation that overlapped, because that will happen if you're not careful. If maybe you forget a conversation. But let's hit up Liara real quick and let's move around the ship.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
that's the one thing, before I go on, that's one thing you'll see in this game that is so awesome. At least to me it is. You'll, especially the crew members who have worked together and built relationships, in particular the ones from, starting from Mass Effect 1, you'll see them interact in ways that shows you that they actually have a relationship and are cool with each other. So just, you know, pay attention to things like that, but this game is just way too sweet. Let's continue on.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palavin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palavin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Wow, sucks.
It's good to see you.
Okay, so no conversation to be had here, but let's check this out. Alliance interrogation record, Cerberus operative, Alliance interrogator. Oh, check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Alliance interrogator 2. Shh, she's awake. Cerberus operative, unintelligible. AI 2, or Alliance interrogator 2. Hello, do you know where you are? And then unintelligible. You know how much dodgam trouble you're in? Notice I switched the word dodgam. Yeah, okay. Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble. I'm not going to lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can. Explosion. Ah, cough. You okay? I'm okay, but holy smokes, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Well, sugar. Is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? So apparently the person blew up in their face. That's pretty unawesome, I guess. Let's check out some of these upgrades, which we have none. Armor toolkit. Ah, cool. Ammo capacity bonus. I get to pick one. Shield strength. Ooh, I think I'm going to do shield strength. Let's go with that. So, cool. Every little bonus we can get is cool with me. Alright, let's go ahead and run around the ship real quick and before we hit our next location. Because we have to start unifying some species here, and that is a tall order. A tall order. Nobody's in there, so let's... Oh, but you know what? Nobody's in here, but I think we have some squad members in other places that I have forgotten to talk to. No more yapping in here, I see. Okay, well, let's move on. But I think there's a certain somebody in here. Oh, and how wrong am I? Okay, let's just go then to the next level. Let's hit engineering and see who is down here. Nobody down there, that's for sure. Let's speak to Allers again before we
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Okay.
Uzmek was that. She has got some curves. Do we need to talk, Commander?
No, carry on.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
So, so you can actually kick her off the ship, and it's just funny remembering some of the conversations that went on. Nobody's back there. Yes, there is. We have Engineer Adams, but I don't think he's got anything to say.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Yep, as I suspected. So let's hit the bottom. I know not the bottom, but let's go to the next level. Shuttle bay. But, you know, yeah, let's hit this up. There's that dog, by the way. Let's see. Should I get some more stuff? Metal gel. Medigel, actually. I'm saying the wrong thing. Let's back out because I don't need any books. Casa fabrications. Yes. Sniper rifle. Thermal clip. I'm going to pick up some of these for the ones that I actually use. Piercing mod. I think I have one of those. Let's do... I like to have mags. Those are quite important. Spectre requisitions. Nothing there for me. Weapons upgrade. And see, these are also weapons upgrades. I'm gonna get some of those eventually. That little dog just scared the... Never mind. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I have some more. What's options? Okay, is it assault rifle stability dampener? Okay, that's good. What about this one? Ooh. Nice. I'm gonna go with that. And you'll see the upgrades that it provides. Yes. I have another one that I can use. That give me more capacity. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, yeah, no, we're good. Oh, by the way, let's just check this out real quick, folks. And we're going to get moving soon. Oh, yes, now I have some other... Well, then again... Oh, well, yeah, I had that before. Armax. Those are too big, I don't want those ones. But they do have bonuses, by the way, and they take stuff away. You lose your health, but you get headshot damage and weapon damage. I'm not sold on that one. Right, that health boost, but melee damage, which I don't even do melee though, but I like the way it looked. But you know what? I rather have that health boost. Let's see, legs. It takes away. Give me weapon damage. I'm not sold. Pattern. So yeah, we're good. Save and exit. Let's go ahead and talk to Vega if he is over here. He is over here. I'm gonna try to dodge this romance opportunity.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
Yeah, okay.
Even more distracted.
Nice try.
Sorry, Lola.
Yeah,
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that.
Okay,
Next topic.
Fair.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
Okay.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines. And was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
Okay.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right. I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
Okay. Catch you later.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Okay, so I think that's going to be it. Let's just go ahead and check the other levels, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. We didn't go... Well, let me hit the captain's cabin, just in case I missed something. I do want to see that... Okay, you're right. We got some of those ships back. But there's more to get. Let's see. My private terminal. So, this is my squad now. These are options I have. Yes, I'm going to put that on him. That's pretty dope. Yes, she is... Yeah, I'm going to kind of dress her up a little bit. Keep Lear on that, and keep him in that. Let's go ahead and do that way. Okay. Oh, here we go, so I can actually do this. Okay, so, from Arya to Loke, come see me. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me in the Citadel in an aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Urgent from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory in the Citadel at once. Okay. Is this address valid? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard rumor the Normandy got docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tenor Nuara. Please excuse the moniker and this email encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advise my location, particularly when I am not in good health. We should meet before circumstances forces us apart again. And that is Thane, guys, from Mass Effect 2. Just in case you forgot. Sender blocked, Commander. My name is Jandam Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discretion, or your discreet assistance. Sincerely, Jandam Bao, STG, STNR. So he is a Solarian. STG is one of the Solarian Special Force Task Group. Yeah. So, me, a Spectre, Ashley Williams, Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. So I was wrong. Let me just take a quick step back. I said she was a Spectre already, and she's not yet. So I kind of gave that away, I'm sorry. But as you can see now, she's being considered for it. So, yeah, let's keep going. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me. I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir crazy here. So Ashley is okay. She's writing me from the hospital. And then from Arya to Loke. So we got another one from Arya, and then this one here. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. That is going to be another DLC that we'll talk about in a moment. Oh no, get back out of there. Okay, so there we go, folks. That's it. Let's, we can actually change our gear up here, too. We can turn on some music. Change that. Yikes. Okay, let's go ahead and leave here. And end the video, too. We're getting a little long in the tooth. Let's go talk to Joker.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright, so that's a lead that we definitely want to take. Let's go ahead and talk to Joker, and then we're going to end the video. So, we have a few extra missions, but these missions, I will say, are pretty much... And, you know, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Every mission in this game is going to be quite important, because we're trying to gather every resource we can.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
This guy is great, man.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of...
Oops.
Hello,
What's the
Shepard.
rest of that?
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe it.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Oh man.
What's
Joker
this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming.
Wow.
I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Of course.
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Okay guys, let's go ahead and end the video there. Thanks so much everyone for watching. Don't forget to like the video. Likes. Those are great. And I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Let me save the game though, because I am at a yeah. Okay, so see you soon. Signing off.